like the thrill of it, don't you?
You don't really know me. Now back off.
You lied to me.
Who are you?
I'm sorry. What happened to Chloe?
Hi, Erin. Good
Hello.
morning.
Morning. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thank you for talking about Chloe. What a great thriller. It's just, I never had a series that made me think so much after each episode.
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Well, your character, Becky, she isn't happy with her life. So she invents a new life, doesn't she? Multiple lives she lives, but there's one in
Yes.
particular that she really embraces.
Yeah. I think that's the heart of the show, really, is it's just highlighting. Well, I suppose that's the start. Like you say, we meet Becky and we understand that she's battling with who she is, and that is the reason why she's so determined to be anyone but herself, and that's why we fall down the rabbit hole of this quest for discovering what happened, I suppose.
And it gets complicated quick as she crashes social media events and she uses different names. She has difficulty remembering who she is and who she portrays at times, doesn't she?
Yeah. I mean, I still do. I'm still like, how many people have you said you are? It is confusing. And in a way, I wanted to keep it that way when we were filming. I didn't really want to be too on top of her flips and switches, because I think the fear added to the genuine, I don't even know how to describe, just honestly, I was petrified when we were filming those scenes, and I thought that actually was quite helpful.
And Becky can think quick on her feet, but she can get really mean when she's cornered. I mean, you can see the panic in her face too.
Yeah, like she's an animal. We're all animals, and when you're worried that you're in danger of any kind, you fight to protect yourself, and you see her fangs and claws, everything come out.
Well, her obsession with social media takes a turn when her childhood friend Chloe Fairborn suddenly passes away. Well, is that the ultimate trigger for Becky for her change?
I think so. Well, it definitely triggers her, like we were saying, into this downward spiral rabbit hole situation of just trying to understand. But I think in doing so, she starts to learn a lesson about herself and starts to really confront by the end why and what it is that she's running from. And it wouldn't have happened if what happened to Chloe didn't occur. So Chloe is definitely the catalyst for this great change in Becky.
And I really felt for her relationship with her mother, because my mother had dementia, Alzheimer's.
Oh,
Yeah. So when you're watching this, it's just really, here she is trying to become someone else all the time. And her mother can't even remember who she is. So I thought that was a really interesting dichotomy.
yeah, that's what, honestly, what the penny dropped for me when I realized that once her mum doesn't know who she is anymore, she doesn't really have any more connections. So that fear is what pushes Becky, I think, to reach out in any way she can for any form of connection, because once her mum is gone, she doesn't have that anymore. And yeah, I feel so massively for people in that situation, and I completely sympathize and empathize with why you may choose to behave that way, because we all just want connection, really.
Yes, especially identity. So
Yeah.
well, Chloe, Chloe is just an amazing series. Erin, thank you so much for joining me today. And you did such a great job at such a range of emotions, and congratulations. And let's talk again soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much.